Y'all know I like that comedy beef. Y'all know I like comedy beef. I don't have to eat it, but I like it, like it. I think I like it. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Faizon went too far. Well, not far enough. Aries Spears went too far. Girl, Aries was at home waiting on somebody to say something about him. Because you know Vlad, petty ass, gonna ask his guests about what they think about this and what they think about that. And the other guest is on there. And the comments are always funnier than the actual video. I can't stand y'all. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope you like the little pink clips because I tried to do something a little different. Okay. No, Aries Spears was waiting in the boondocks for somebody to say his name, say my name, say my name. MadTV was bigger than Faizon Love wanted to make it. Um, didn't like that for the Deborah Wilson, the Bobby Lee. Deborah Wilson should have made it farther, but we know now as black women that her voice was smothered. Was she been the longest cast member and didn't get paid? She should have went farther, but she was eccentric, eclectic, and no black woman is none of that, especially back then. Now you can kind of be who you want to be as a black woman. Awesome, kudos. But for Aries Spears to say he funnier than Bill Cosby, that's respectful. No matter how many quaaludes Bill Cosby put in people drinks, Aries Spears is not better than Bill Cosby, and Aries Spears only making it because Vlad put him on his set 30 years ago. MadTV was out. Now Faizon did do MadTV a disservice because Faizon Love has been in so many real movies. He been in hood classics and white movies because he's talented. I was laughing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, Vlad. You know Vlad released 3-minute clips and shit that don't connect to the other clips and shit. Shout out to Vlad. We love Vlad, but he is his ass. Only 6 clips in, and I gotta look it up. But Faizon Love, couples retreat, baby's kids. Who didn't watch that when we was young? If you're, I don't know what age you have to be, but I'm like 40 years old. Like really, who knew, right? Money Talk, 3 Strikes, Bulletproof, Mr. Bones, Who's Your Caddy, Friday, Ripped, Just My Luck, The Last Stop, Back to the Strip Club, Player Club, The Replacements, Blue Crush, Elf, May, Grow House. And then Aries Spears was like, them was these all the movies he been in. He was on the thin line between love and hate. This motherfucker was in the Ice Age. Fucking fat bastard. All black men who dark skin, angry, disgruntled, and fat and dark skin. I don't know. It's a fat black man, greasy. You know what I could say about Faizon Love? He was not sweating. So Aries Spears is definitely on dope and needed. Then half the comments was like, Faizon need that child support money. Help him, Vlad. You talking to your stepdaddy. Your dad gonna help you. It's sad that people know that a white stepdaddy is a good thing to have. I'm glad. Come help me. I'm your stepchild. Okay. I need help, Vlad. Like this video if you have time. Like this video if you have. But I love the comedy beef. Y'all know I do. But I feel like, the child support comments was funny. But I feel like for Aries Spears to really feel like Faizon Love said, in court he can't walk. Outside he can walk. In court he can't walk. I'm going to court tomorrow. I'm going to walk in court. But Faizon Love can't walk in court. Faizon Love make 10,000, 20,000, or 15,000 a year. And everybody's like, oh, he make 20,000, 15,000 a year. I believe it too. I have a son dad who paid me $26 a month. 2 weeks, but I don't ever get it. But do you think he make $26 every 2 weeks? Aries Spears went, but he didn't want to go too far. Talking about Mucinex booger. We could have so said that. But Faizon wasn't sweating on that goddamn interview and he didn't need no towel. Okay? I'm just saying, what I'm observing, what I'm seeing, okay? But really, so Faizon Love was on the way to Vlad and got arrested. Vlad, not the feds. The feds didn't arrest Faizon. Now, that was funny too. But no, wait, wait. But look, well, look, he was on the way to a movie after he saw Vlad. Okay, Faizon is cooperative, comedic, and fun to be around. All he wants is strawberry pancakes that don't taste that good and pork chops that don't taste that good. Gonna go in the interview, but Vlad has not even released the whole interview. Talking about the girl can't make spaghetti and pork chops, but then in another interview, he like, no, they wasn't typing it. Look at me, they was like this. No, they was like the pancake, the pork chops is half made spaghetti. It was nasty, but we ate it the next day. He got incensed, all kind of stuff. The baby mama worked for FedEx and was married and had to divorce her husband to get Faizon Love money, which he make 20,000 a year. I'm a poor broke black woman, baby mama. I don't make 20,000 a year. That's a car, a coup, a plane, and nobody gonna watch my video, so it don't matter whether I'm right or wrong. Everything's allegedly. Ain't that what Tasha? That everything allegedly too. Like the Tasha K. Girl, if I get some money in September, I'm going. I'm going to the one in Detroit. That's closest to me. I think the one in Detroit is closer. Hell yeah, I go if I got the money. $80. I think it was like $80. I think. Or I want to see that Cash Money Master P. Girl, please. I'm finna die, so shit. And I ain't got what they got. I ain't got this or that or the other. I just want to go see Cash Money them before they all die and the No Limit before they. There's such a shock on there. Y'all need to see if No Limit Cash Money coming to y'all city. They ain't promoting right. They niggas. They dumb. But homeless, nah, that nigga ain't homeless. Is he homeless? That nigga is not homeless. His fat ass, that bitch ain't lost no weight yet. But I do feel like two fat dark skinned niggas got a problem with each other, and I'm cool with that. But the Mucinex Booger, Aries Spears definitely got that out the comments, and he didn't invent no jokes. And should people go see Aries Spears? If you got the money you want to see him, go see him. But just know that Vlad created him. Stewart from MadTV, Swan, and Swan was like, basically Swan from MadTV is basically Peter Griffin. When you watch Peter Griffin, the show Family Guy, it's the girl who say the Latino Hispanic lady who clean up who be like, what do she say? No. That's Swan. That's Swan. No, did the women make it? The women didn't make it. Misogyny, patriarchy. Nobody really likes funny women. And Faizon like, oh, I watched SNL. No, you didn't. It's an hour and a half. Maybe with Eddie Murphy on there way back in the day before I was born and birth. Maybe Chris Rock way back in the day when I was born and birth. But I think Chris Rock left for didn't he? Damon Wayans didn't get on there. Tracy Morgan, yeah, when they put him in the skit. But I like Sherry O'Terry and Molly Shannon. But I used to watch it. But you still only watch clips and pieces. You keep flipping and then you come back and see if your skit on. Saturday Night Live was like an hour and a half. I don't know if it's an hour and a half now, but when you're a kid, that's a long ass time. And you just waiting on Saturday night at the Apollo if you was me. And my brother was waiting on Three Stooges. There was him. There was me too. That's why we watch Saturday Night Live all night. Back and forth. But at 10:30 or 10 o'clock, Mad TV would come on and you watch Mad TV. All that time was like 30 minutes. Maybe but I think it was like 30 minutes. But even Orlando Jones, he was a writer because Faizon was like, oh, the writers were more successful. Orlando Jones was the 7-Up guy. You know, Key Peele, but the other boy was on there. Now, I don't remember the bald head one who do the substitute teacher. But the other one I do remember, but it was another black guy on there who played Michael Jackson who was funny. But I don't really remember Key Peele on there for real. I had stopped watching back then, or it was rolling off, because Deborah Wilson had left. They had another black woman who came, but she didn't make it nowhere. For society, not because she wasn't funny, but Lisa Alizé Jenkins, them with their leather on, and Deborah Wilson had a body. She had natural hair. She was beautiful, and she was funny, and she was talented, and I always craved to see her in more things, and I never did all these years. And now I know because black women content online that black women are shunned and shamed by black men, and y'all don't invite them in, and they don't want nobody being funnier than them. But just think if Jamie Foxx invited Deborah Wilson to do Booty Call, or even if she was just a side character, even how Cheryl Underwood was a side character in Beauty Shop. The monkey bread, get the monkey bread. Like the black women comedic sector is so limited because of black men. Even the Moniques, oh, they did this, they did that shit to her, and she's not the first one. Just thinking about all the black women comedians, Samoa made it because she was not traditionally attractive, and that's why when Tiffany Haddish made it, that's why people don't like her now because she's attractive. She's thin. Where's Adele Givens? You know, they just did so much. That's why I like Two Funny Mamas. I've been watching it, and they just bring black women comedians like Alicia Cooper. It's just so hard for black women comedians. And of course, I will always have to come back black, but for the niggerhood of it all, and Faizon Love and Aries Spears. Aries Spears didn't even say shit. He was just waiting on somebody to say his name, but he didn't want no smoke like that because he didn't really say nothing. He funny. Faizon still said what he said. Faizon still got all these fucking movies. Like, they don't even stop. Like, do he got the money? You know he got the money. He just don't want to pay her. Niggas. Black men fathers. Black men boo-booing on sheets. Shit stains. He could even win the shit stains, but he didn't. Talking about subliminally, figuratively, and literally boo-boo stains. Say what you're saying, sir. He better be scared because he just got dragged all over but this internet. Okay, so check out my Scottie Pippen video. Look at me. I'm Poetic Flacco. Check out my video. But no, people, thanks for joining. You didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect y'all to come for fireworks. But thanks for coming. I gotta figure out how to make shorts if I want to and if I know what to say. But y'all know I'm old. I can't do no new stuff. Well, I'll try and see if I want to, but look, I'm crying. I'm crying thinking about the shit. But really, every spirit didn't say no bullshit because the bitch know he can't say no shit. Let me make sure I did all my chords. Crazy me. Oh, that's what he said. He needs to stop eating gravy, but me as well, because he knew the comments would say, bitch, how you gonna say somebody eating gravy and you not? Fake gravy eating. That bastard eat fucking bacon grease, which is actually pretty good. I don't eat it. Bacon too expensive. But true, nobody gave a fuck about them because people had cable. We had regular TV, so we had to watch what was on regular TV. I would say stuff to people about MadTV when I was young. They'd be like, huh? But they had cable. My mom didn't buy cable. And I didn't buy cable for my kids. I don't think cable television, and some people have, but I don't think it's good for children. And only the Lord knows. We had Red Shoe Diaries on cable back then. Only the Lord knows what come on Cinemax at night. So on that note, I'm going to leave you here. And I'm your nosy neighbor lady. You are the person who spent time with me, who cared about me enough to go this far and thinking about me, and definitely wishing you and your family the best. And happy weekend. Some people call Thursday. Some people call Thursday Friday Eve. But I just hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you come back and see me. Stay beautiful, wonderful you. Stay handsome and wonderfully you. We'll do it again on the flip side, dip side, and leave me a comment if you feel comfortable.